Hey everybody, it's PhotoGIJoeHero here again with another toy opening. These are two that I picked up from Mercari. It is Fennec from the Boba Fett series. I got a 6-inch one and I got a 3 3/4, though more like 3.5-inch one. But I picked them up used, but they are new to me, so I plan on opening them up. I don't usually. I am one of those people that keeps a packaged one. A lot of times I hang them up on my walls. But if they've been opened, then they're just opened. I don't see the reason why people sometimes keep the boxes. I don't know. Me personally, if it's got this cut and it's been opened, then the box is garbage. So anyway, we got the 6-inch one and the 3 3/4. So let's go ahead and we'll do the 3 3/4 one first. So we got the box. So Fennec you could pick up at stores. I don't know if I ever saw one at the store. I had to get the one I have that's still boxed and hanging on my shelf at Entertainment Earth, or some people got them Big Bad Toy Store. Anyway, I usually get mine through Entertainment Earth. But okay, so it does have a picture of her from the movie. That series was good. The Ahsoka was good. Bo-Katan was good. Death Watch I picked up as well. The Clone Trooper was okay. And then Kuil, I don't know how to say that. Babe Fortuna and Yoda as well came in that series. Anyway, let's get this opened up. So I don't know what they did to this. Taped it somehow or something. Made it challenging to get into. So we are just going to rip it. Good grief. Okay. Alright. And as I mentioned, it's opened, so it's garbage for the box. Okay. So there's a lot in here. We got her head. I really liked how I am drawing a blank of her name right now, but the actress, she did a really good job. I think that they should have kind of unleashed her a little bit more in Boba Fett. A lot of people didn't like Boba Fett. I enjoyed it. It was interesting. Definitely could have done without the kiddie car race. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we got her drink that was essential to the movie, or the show, I should say. Got her 2 rifles. Really don't want to bend them. This tape is never fun to get off. Oh man. Got that one. And got that one. The rifle is well, we'll come back to that. Excuse me. Okay, and then we got this other rifle. So we'll just look at this real quick while I have it. Fairly straightforward, black with some paint. Not much to it. Star Wars isn't really great with their rifle painting, and this one is just black the whole way. But so is the 6-inch one. And then the excuse me, the strap is for wrapping around her. Then we have her head. If you want to go with the regular face, which I usually do. Got the ponytail that'll wrap around. And then the liquor bottle. It's a cool design. Could have done a little bit better on the paint though. And then we have the figure. Got the cape that comes down. The helmet. Painting on this is pretty good. Interesting that they did a wash around the edges, but not inside the creases right there. But yeah, whatever. So she bends at the neck, the ball joint on there. On the shoulder, the elbow has spin, and then the up and down, and then the wrist looks like it bends up to, maybe that's just how I see it. Looks like it does. Yep, it does. That's cool. Should be able to help with her posing with the gun. And then at the chest, the waist, the thighs, and also spin on the thighs, and then the knee, and the ankle goes up and down, but doesn't spin. Maybe it does. Yeah, it does. Okay, so it is okay. The paint looks good. Looks very similar to what she's like in the 6-inch, and I mean, she mostly wears black and orange stripes. So I became a big fan of hers during the Rebels episode where she was going after, was it Rebels or was it Bad Batch? Yeah, maybe it was Bad Batch. Or she was going after the kid, and can't think of his name because I'm old and forget names easily, but the blue guy was after. But anyway, there's her head on her, and we'll throw in one of the rifles into her hand. Maybe. They make these guns out of such flimsy plastic now that sometimes it's hard to get them in. Actually, maybe we'll go to this one. Oh, this one is better for putting over her shoulder. Let's see, sometimes the other hand. Oh, you know what? We're not going to waste time. So anyway, there's 3 3/4 Fennec shand. Get her put in place. Okay, then we'll move to the 6-inch one. Okay, from the Book of Boba Fett. Okay. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about this box. So back to the box. The art looks pretty good. I didn't know she had a scar. It's tough to tell that with this 4-inch figure, but apparently she has a scar. Otherwise, the artwork looks good. A little description. Anyway, all the Black Series look the same with the artwork on the side. Okay, so this one, her helmet is separate, which I like better. And got the gun with the, oh, keep bumping the camera, sorry about that. Gun with the strap that comes separate, and then the figure. Okay, she looks like she bends in all the same places. Has the scar over here. Got the shoulder, elbow, wrist, chest, waist, thigh, spin on the thigh and the knee. Also spins in the knee joint and ankle, which doesn't spin though. Okay, so one less movable joint. The paint looks good. It's interesting that this one, it's not cloth when the 4-inch figure was. But got the helmet, that honor. The art, as far as the paint goes, looks really good. Very similar to what the smaller one had. Her face looks really good. A lot of times with movie figures, it's tough to get the face exactly right, but this one does look like her. Get that back on. And then the rifle that apparently this part comes off. With super fragile or super small parts. We'll just leave that right there for now. And see if I can get this in. I like that the hands allow for more of a grip, but at the same time, sometimes it's hard to get them in. Okay, and there she goes. Can grip her gun. Okay, I'll get some poses down. Definitely like these two figures, which is why I got them from Mercari both at the same time. I enjoyed them. Let me know what you think. Let me know about Boba Fett, what you guys thought. And I'll get some pictures up of these two figures. All right, PhotoGIJoeHero out.